Good morning, broadcasters. 360 seconds news and commentary for broadcast professionals is on the air. I'm Maria Koladova from TKT. Let's discuss the latest technological news with our respected experts, Philip Grossman and Mary Seidler. Don't forget to give the program a like. MediaKind introduces MKIO on Microsoft Azure. MKIO offers video on demand, VOD, and live streaming, encoding, and packaging services for files and live video streams, with digital rights management or DRM support and a native media player. The platform is designed to ensure an easy migration for Azure Media Services users with API parity and integrated Azure Marketplace features. So, Philip, unpack this a little bit for me.
So it's interesting. Setting up VOD has always been a difficult thing to do in the past, or I should say it's time consuming and it takes a lot of skill sets. And by offering this as a service at a higher level, really does open up the ability for those who have older catalogs, smaller networks, smaller organizations, even potentially business organizations with training video. It really sort of simplifies the path to doing this video on demand, where it can either be subscription based or just secured based, and then doing the ad insertion. So I think it's very interesting.
All right, now moving on to Mo-Sys. Mo-Sys unveils more details on StarTracker Max, its latest advanced camera tracking solution. Building on the legacy of the original StarTracker, the miniaturized Max offers enhanced accuracy with improved hardware and algorithms. It operates at a higher resolution and frame rate, with all processing within the 450-gram unit, eliminating external PCs. Peter Stoll from Holland kindly agreed to comment on this news about Mo-Sys.
Hi, my name is Peter Stoel from HQ Amsterdam. In our studio, we've been using StarTracker for the last few years. We're a very happy customer. System is great, support is great. Really proud to work with a company like Mo-Sys. It's great news that they have StarTracker Max out now. Improved accuracy, weight reduction. I think it will be a great addition to their product line. And I can't wait to see it at IBC. Thanks.
Now, Philip, do you want to tell me a little bit more about that also?
Yeah, so it's, again, interesting. We're seeing things get smaller, simplify the implementation. Camera tracking is the number one thing you have to get right in the XR VR world. If that's not correct, nothing else works. So the fact that they're doing it with a higher degree of accuracy, we've got smaller cameras being pushed into these studios, so the smaller form factor also helps. It'll be interesting to see, how well this gets adopted. Mo-Sys is one of the leaders in that technology. So I'm excited to see how many studios take on adopting this new system.
All right, now moving on to some audio news. Futuri announced the launch of Spot On, an AI-powered end-to-end audio production system designed to streamline the commercial creative process. Spot On optimizes AI to allow users to select voiceover talent from a vast library of human, cloned, or synthetic voices available in dozens of languages. So, Mary, what are your thoughts on this?
Well, at first I thought, why is there this need? But if you think about it, each of these FM radio stations, in many cases, now has HD 1, 2, and 3. So they have to create content occasionally on 2 or 3 different channels, because usually HD 1 is simulcast with the FM. So that's a lot of content, and that's a lot of commercials, hopefully, for radio stations to have to produce. So I can see some advantages to this. My questions would be, well, okay, so you've eliminated a human voice, but you'll still have to put a music track in and a couple of other things. So it will speed some things up. Do people need this? I start to wonder if the beauties of the human voice and the flaws and imperfections are actually what makes it very interesting. So I hope that creative aspect doesn't go away with something like this, but it certainly is interesting and it will speed things up.
All right, well, that's all the time we have today. And many thanks to our experts, Philip and Mary. And don't forget to comment on the news that we've discussed. See you next Monday at the same time. Goodbye.